Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the news. President Biden on Monday mocked former Commander-in-Chief Donald Trump as a great real estate developer who didn't build a damn thing. Biden ripped Trump, the head of a New York City real estate dynasty and architect of the country's controversial border wall with Mexico, while touting himself as the U.S.'s infrastructure king. Guess what? The great real estate builder, the last guy here, he didn't build a damn thing, the 80-year-old president said during a Labor Day rally in swing state Pennsylvania. Under my predecessor, Infrastructure Week became a punchline, Biden said, referring to the days-long Trump initiative in which his administration touted its national development plans. On my watch, infrastructure means a decade, and it's a headline, the president said, adding that $10 billion was committed to Pennsylvania so far from the federal government's 2021 bipartisan infrastructure law. Trump, 77, is seeking a rematch against Biden in next year's election, after narrow swing state defeats for him in 2020. The former president exported U.S. jobs to China during his tenure, Biden claimed Monday, even though Trump made opposing offshoring, tariffing Chinese goods and decoupling from China, major parts of his economic agenda. When the last guy was here, you were shipping jobs to China. Now we're bringing jobs home from China, Biden claimed. When the last guy was here, your pensions were at risk. We helped save millions of pensions with your help. Biden, previewing a likely campaign trail attack, added, when the last guy was here, he looked at the world from Park Avenue. I look at it from Scranton, Pa. I look at it from Claymont, Dell. Not a joke. As Biden continued to draw his contrast with Trump, who partly cultivated his brand as a reality TV billionaire, the president then claimed he was called middle-class Joe, as an insult. Folks, all my time in public office, I've been referred to as middle-class Joe. I guess they thought that was, somehow not very complimentary, he said. Well, guess what, that's who I am. And it doesn't mean you're not sophisticated because you're middle class, it means you work like hell. And you know what, your family has to work like hell to be able to make it, said Biden, who has long used the moniker middle-class Joe as a self-styled nickname, though he moved into a 10,000-square-foot former DuPont family mansion in 1974, 1 year after joining the Senate. The 2024 GOP presidential campaign is expected to focus heavily on the Biden family's receipt of millions of dollars from shady business partners in countries such as China, Russia, and Ukraine during Joe Biden's vice presidency.